Shut the jet door. Holy fuck! Oh my God! Oh my God!
After months of studying satellite photos of the compound, CIA analysts concluded there was only a 60 to 80% chance bin Laden was really there. In the photos, a man could be seen coming out of the main building and walking around the courtyard as if for exercise. But it was impossible to tell whether he matched bin Laden's height. Photo interpreters analyzed the pattern of daily life and determined the family in the main building had the same number of members as bin Laden's family. None of them ever left the fortress-like compound. It was hardly a smoking gun, which explains these words by President Obama's counterterrorism advisor.
The president had to evaluate the strength of that information and then made what I believe was one of the most gutsiest calls of any president in recent memory.
And explains the tension on the faces of the president and his top advisors as they followed the mission from the White House Situation Room. They were listening to real-time reports relayed by CIA Director Leon Panetta from Vice Admiral William McRaven in Afghanistan. This was McRaven's operation. He called the audibles when things started going wrong. 4 helicopters, 2 Black Hawks and 2 Chinooks took off from Jalalabad in Afghanistan, 160 miles from the compound. The Black Hawks carried 25 SEALs. The Chinooks had a backup force and extra fuel for mid-air refueling. The SEALs planned a fast rope onto the roof of the main building right over bin Laden's head, while the second helo dropped its SEALs onto the courtyard. But the second helo lost lift and had to land, clipping its tail rotor on a wall. That forced the first helo to change plans and land its SEALs on the ground. They now had to blast their way through walls, losing precious minutes and the element of surprise. 25 minutes went by. Panetta heard nothing from McRaven, and the president heard nothing from Panetta. What was supposed to be a 30 to 35-minute operation was now pushing 40. The SEALs were shooting their way up the stairs to bin Laden's bedroom. Finally, McRaven reported Geronimo, EKIA. Geronimo, code name for bin Laden, EKIA, enemy killed in action. Now the SEALs had to get out before the Pakistanis scrambled jets to shoot down the unknown intruders. Only 1 Black Hawk could fly, so McRaven sent in a Chinook to help pick up the SEALs who were hauling bin Laden's body and a treasure trove of captured computers, CDs, and paper files. The helos headed straight for an aircraft carrier where bin Laden was to be buried at sea. Only then did the tension in the Situation Room begin to break. When a SEAL burst into that third-floor bedroom, bin Laden's wife rushed at him, so he shot her in the leg. That left him standing right in front of bin Laden. Bin Laden was unarmed, but the SEAL thought he was a threat, so he shot him twice. Katie?
And David, doesn't that support the notion that this was in fact a kill mission?
Well, the SEALs certainly weren't there to give bin Laden the benefit of the doubt, but only that SEAL knows why he pulled the trigger.
All right, David Martin at the Pentagon tonight. David, thank you.